welcome to the new video of new episode of Fake Daily News. And reason I'm making this episode is something about driving. You see, I'm recording this drive on Jacksonville Beach, just the street next to the beach, to the right hand side, where you could park and go out on the beach. And that's why you see these people on bicycles and other people kind of walking their dogs, relaxed and so on. I'm going to try to find a parking spot to go out on the beach myself. So yes, over here seems like there are some parking spots. I'm going to make a U-turn. And I was kind of talking earlier in one of the previous, or couple of previous episodes about existence and living and movement, and how movement is life and imperfection, and no movement is death or perfection or non-existence. And that's why when we drive, we have a feeling. Those are my fishing rods. It gives us a feeling of movement, and that's the actual what wakes up in us. That movement is waking up that feeling of living, being alive, doing something, making changes, making action, you know, doing something, creating castles of sand. And that's why people actually like these machines that allow them to kind of think they are men of action, they are living their life. The scenery keeps moving in front of their eyes, and the same thing happens with a movie. When you're watching a movie, the scenery just keeps changing and changing in front of your eyes, and it gives you that feeling of living, and that makes you emerge into it and have a feeling of satisfaction and life. Though it's not really your life, you're living somebody else's life, but still, you know, if you do not have much of a life, this life, that is better than your own boring life, than your own boring existence. And yes, so yeah, that will be it for right now. Cheerio. And now to continue from there. So if you are a man of action, you want to do something in your life, you want to make a change, you want to make mark, you want to say something to stay after you, you know, you want to make a difference. That's why people go to wars. They fight for their ideal. That's why people go on demonstrations. They are supporting their cause, and they're trying to make a change. They're trying to feel alive. And that man of action is like a ship that kind of moves across a surface of water and leaves a trail. That's what he wants. That's kind of proof of his existence in that endless sea of existence, that he wants to stay remembered, because everybody's aware that we are all basically doomed, that we are just kind of nothing, we're just kind of a small piece of stardust, and we want to feel important. And after a couple tens of seconds after ship has gone over that surface of water has smoothed it all over again. Nobody could recognize that the ship has gone past.